why this topic is so important right now is that there is known as the Great Resignation. I'm not sure if you've been reading about it in the zeitgeist on LinkedIn and other channels. There's interesting research coming out of the US and across Australia. Microsoft points to about 41% of employees in the US are leaving or considering leaving their jobs. Whoa, that's incredible. That's a huge amount of people. And I know with some of my clients here, they are struggling with turnover as well. It is absolutely an employee's market. Why? I'm like, where are they going? If they're all quitting, they've got to be going somewhere. There must be some organizations that are scooping up all these people, because there's not been a huge rise in self-employment. Unlike we had about 5 years ago when people were doing the gig economy and so on, they are actually picking up and saying, the grass is greener over there, or I'm not putting up with difficult conditions. I'm not putting up with a bad manager. I'm not putting up with stuff that they tolerated through the first part of the pandemic. They're like, no, life is too short. And there are opportunities for me in organizations that will be flexible, will focus on development, and have great places where people can have good, solid conversations. And they're migrating there. So that can be pretty challenging. And I love this quote from one of the researchers, Aaron McEwen, behavior scientist at Gartner. And he says, the movement of talent is so significant and so sharp that it's different to probably anything we've seen in living memory. Wow, not only are we living through a pandemic, but we're living through a massive surge and flux of people movement across our businesses. And that is challenging. If we're trying to produce results for our organizations, the destabilizing effect of having people coming and going is incredible. And I know a few of you are contending with that. And that's really hard. And so our ability to have the conversations that matter has never been more important. Because it's only through conversations that we can create great rapport, great relationships, create the environments that produce awesome results, which also feeds into retention and so on. So yeah, there's a lot at stake to get these conversations right.